I think you could look empathy, energy, joy and body hair. I don't know, but I've got to think of a title. Oh, you're having a show in the open eye again, Brent. Goodness, you normally show that, don't you? Yes, And what are you painting? Oh, I'm painting cockatoos and parrots. Oh, really, Brent? One cock or two? And then, of course, the next question is, do you have a theme? I don't really have a theme. People ask people who are writing a book, do you have a plot? Some people don't. Some people even have the ending sorted out. Some people allow the characters in the book to tell them what the story is going to be about. So it's the same with painting. I like creative things right from the start. I always wanted to, 3 and 4, put on paint on my face and be an Indian. And they wanted to be cowboys. So they wanted to be with the holster and the stuff on your face. No, boys don't do that. I did. Or get my hands, or get in the garden and make things. I was always making things. And then my granddad, who worked in a tweed mill, brought out a pad of paper. There was no sketchbooks then. And a pencil, but the pencil wasn't a coloured pencil. I remember all this. The pencil was a brown pencil. I was at that stage in my life where you want to be the same as a man. You want to do what they're doing. And then he had a knife that he had made. I just remember the knife. But most importantly, he started to sharpen the pencil. And then he started to draw. And from nothing on the paper, he drew the dog. And I wanted to do the same. It was like magic had happened. Magic had happened. The exhibition has got to be lift. I'm not going to have an exhibition that takes you down into the duck pond. So I thought empathy, I'll start with the word empathy. So maybe it could be empathy. My exhibitions have got quite good titles normally. People say, is it going to be birds this time? And I feel like saying to them something that I can't say, you know.
I think you can say it.
I better not. You have to say to somebody sometimes, you don't get it. You'll never see it. We're not singing from the same hymn book here. No point, I'm going off for a pint somewhere else. I'm sorry, nice to have met you. And often I'll start like this, just making things. As you can see, I've got lots and lots of blank canvases. And I'll wash things out. For instance, I don't need to keep things like that, you know? And I'll maybe think, actually what I've done there is interesting. But you learn to have a little bit more courage, where you can just wash the painting completely off and knowing that that day's work is not wasted, that's there. But there are people who just don't understand the process, the creative process. That's what I'm trying to get around to saying. There's some people who just don't get it. How long did that painting take to do? And how much are you selling it for? Some people, that's all they're interested in. So you maybe work the other one up and it might take you a few hours. But don't forget, you've got all that memory, that experience of these 2 or 3 days. But that might be the painting that's taken 3 hours that you frame up and put in the exhibition.